Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jade's Fighters Anthology as we continue on with the reference materials. Apologies in advance if I sound a little stuffy. It's just recovery from the surgery I underwent a few days ago. So, last time we did the RBK cluster bombs, so today we will start off with the Roland. Roland, title Euro Missile Roland Low Altitude Surface-to-Air Missile System. Development in 1964, Aérospatiale of France and Messerschmitt Bölkow Blohm of Germany began design work on a low-altitude surface-to-air missile system, which eventually became known as the Roland. Aérospatiale had overall responsibility for the clear weather version called the Roland 1, and MBB, now Daimler-Benz Aerospace, overall responsibility for the Roland 2 all-weather version. At a later stage, a joint company called Euromissile was established to market this and other missiles produced by the two companies. Currently, the all-weather version, formerly called Roland 2, is offered together with the latest variant known as Roland 3. Description for Roland 2. The Roland 2 SAM system has been designed to engage enemy aircraft flying at Mach 1.2 or less between a minimum altitude of 10 meters and a maximum altitude of 5,500 meters, and between a minimum effective range of 500 meters and a maximum range of 6,300 meters. The system has two modes of operation, optical and radar, with possible switching from one to the other during an engagement. In both cases, the target is first detected by the Pulse Doppler Siemens MPDR 16D band surveillance radar, which rotates at 60 revolutions per minute and automatically suppresses fixed echoes. The radar scanner, which can be operated while the vehicle is traveling, has an acquisition range of 1.5 to 16.5 kilometers for a 1 meter squared target operating between speeds of 50 and 450 meters per second, and can be folded down behind the turret rear for transport. The radar is capable of detecting hovering helicopters. Once the target has been detected, it is interrogated by either a Siemens MSR 400/5 on German vehicles or an LMT NRAI-6A on French vehicles IFF system. Excuse me. Acquired and then either tracked by the tracking radar in the radar mode or by the operator using the optical sight in the optical mode. Specifications for the Roland 2 and 3 missiles: length 2.4 meters, diameter 0.16 meters, wingspan 0.5 meters, launch weight for the Roland 2 66.5 kilograms, Roland 3 75 kilograms, propulsion solid fuel booster and sustainer rocket motors, guidance, command control. Warhead for the Roland 2 6.5 kilogram HE hollow charge fragmentation with contact and proximity fusing. For the Roland 3, a 9.2 kilogram HE hollow charge fragmentation with contact and proximity fusing. Max speed, Roland 2 500 meters per second, Roland 3 570 meters per second. Max effective range, Roland 2 6,300 meters, Roland 3 8,000 meters. Minimum effective range, Roland 2 500 meters, Roland 3 also 500 meters. Max effective altitude, Roland 2 5,500 meters, Roland 3 6,000 meters. Minimum effective altitude 10 meters for both. Reload time for magazine 6 seconds. Here we can see the Roland on an APC chassis there. There's the radar. And here we can see one firing at probably some sort of live fire demonstration or exercise. And we can tell this one's a German vehicle too, which And here is the 3D view of the actual missile. So that will conclude our first episode for today. So with that, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there. And we'll see you then.